Hello, thanks for joining me for another beer review then. Today we've got a beer from Belgium and it's from Rochefort, Trappistes Rochefort, and this is their Tripel Extra Belgian Triple then, coming in at 8.1% ABV. And this is a beer that I've not had before, and it's not been out. This is their latest edition after many years as well. It first appeared on Untapped on the 30th of September of 2020, so just over 2 years then. And this is only their fourth ever different beer release as well. So really looking forward to trying this one then. So ingredients, there's not much English on the back, but there is a slight English part. Brewed with water, malted barley, malted wheat, sugar, yeast, hops, orange peels and spices. So it's an authentic Trappist product. Purchased this one at Trembling Madness, so I thought I'd give this a go. I haven't got the glass for it, but I've got the nearest kind of type thing to it. So I've got a Trappist glass on this one then. So a 300ml, 330ml bottle, shall I say. So this brewery was first, the monks started brewing around about 1595, just checking the notes there. The Abbey of St Remy in the southern part of Belgium was founded in 1230. So the monks have been around since then, and they started brewing around 1595. I don't know what took them so long. But anyway, the commercial description's on Untapped, so if you want to read more about the brewery, etc. So back to the beer then. So 8.1%. They're saying it's 35 IBUs listed on Untapped, so we'll get this out into a glass and see what we get. So there's the crown from this brewery, Rochefort. Everyone says Rochefort, really. Everyone knows all that, what that's all about. But yeah, this is I say a brewery that have only got 4 beers, so it's not like they're bringing them out every week. It's going to go everywhere. Not quite. It just about went to there. So it's been out of the fridge probably about an hour, and I've had the beer probably the best part of 2.5 weeks. So just be careful with this. There's lots of sediment in this by the look of it, which is always the way. It might be the way I've been moving the bottle around. So try not to move the bottle around too much. Just open it, and it's been stored upright. I don't mind the sediment, to be honest with you, but I am going to pour it fairly carefully, because I don't want, if you pour it out really quick, the foam will just go everywhere. I'm not going to stir it around, get the goodies out the bottom, but you can if you want to. So that's looking alright in the glass. So here we are, lovely looking glass. It's more of a cocktail glass, isn't it? But I say a lot of the breweries have their own glasses in Belgium. Different kind of shapes, some like this, others different shapes, but yeah, quite smart. So let's get a nose on this one. I can't really give it a swirl because of the shape of the glass, it would just slop everywhere. Right, so get some lovely warm brown bread notes. The spices are there, underline all of that. Kind of a slight cinnamony edge. Nothing like what you get in Christmas beers, but it's just, it's just underlined that. It goes well with the brown bread you can get. More like sourdough bread, if you like. Toasted sourdough. Slightly sweet. There is a kind of like a brown melted brown sugar, like I can't try and think one. The dessert there. Caramelised. Orange peel. It's fitting in there, but there's lots of other things going on. But maybe that'll come out more in the taste. Cream brulee is the thing I was thinking of. So let's give it a try. As I say, it's been out of the fridge round about an hour, so see what this is all about. Cheers. Wow. The carbonation is really pushing the beer around the mouth. It's not overly carbed or anything like that. It's just subtle, but enough. The ABV's lifting the beer almost, along with that kind of slight Belgian-y funk kind of profile. That together with the brown bread. Residual sugars in the mouth are still there. Yeah, definitely kind of a brown sugar vibe. That kind of sourdough type toasted bread. A slight orange peel that's definitely more in the flavour than on the nose. And then you've got them spices just to accompany that. So kind of a medium body, I'd say. Carbonation is definitely there, feeling that in the stomach straight away after them 2 little sips. A really nice beer to enjoy. A nice drink to have good conversation with. More talking than drinking kind of deal, or with food. Definitely beer to enjoy. As I say, log fires, that kind of thing. Or just a one and done beer after a hard day's work. Sit back and really enjoy. And forget about everything if you can. Absolute pleasure to drink this. It's one of them beers as well. I'm drinking midweek at this review, so I had one light beer earlier. Now I'm on to this, and this is just going to finish my night off lovely. Really enjoyable. That's what I like about some of these Belgian beers. Alright, the ABV is a bit higher, but you just don't drink as many. Really appreciate them, enjoy them. And that's what this is for me. This is just an absolute treat. So yeah, I mean, I said it on the Westmail review just before this. I'm going to put 1 or 2 of these bottles in when I go online and buy a few beers. I'm going to put a few Belgian beers in, just to, 1 or 2 beers, nothing crazy, just to have maybe 1 or 2 a month, just tick them over, because they really are fantastic. And I know a lot of people say, oh, I don't like Belgian beers. It's like, well, I kind of got brought up on these because I used to have a Belgian bar in my hometown, and it used to be open until 4 in the morning, serving pizzas until like 3:30, and they had like 200 or 300 different bottled beers of Belgian beers in there. So over the years I got to try, this is 20 years ago, when I was a lager drinker. I didn't drink Belgian beers like this slow either. But yeah, that is beautiful. Almost getting a kind of a banana-y edge as well there. And it's slight, just now, just caught that. But very smooth, very well rounded, lovely kind of beer. It's like a lovely smooth body. There's no hint of the ABV in this as well. It's a danger beer. It's not particularly bitter. It says 35 IBUs, but definitely more of that kind of sweet brown sugar element going on there. But overall, everything's playing their part. It's falling into place like a perfect jigsaw puzzle of a beer. Very enjoyable, and I'm glad I picked this up. So that's Trappistes Rochefort Triple Extra. It only come out a couple of years ago, and it's been a beer that's been on my to try this for a little while, and here we are. So I had to give it a review. I'm assuming they give this like a 5-year shelf life, like a lot of these beers. This has got a best before. So the 15th of February of 2024. So I'm guessing, yeah. I don't know. Anyway, either way, very nice. Go and check it out. Go and give it a try if you've not tried this one out of the 4. It's worth picking up for sure if you like your Belgian triples. Beautiful stuff. Anyway, thank you for watching then. You all take care, and I'll see you on the next review. Cheers.